Key options to reduce gun violence here in our city.
That's right. It seems like an ongoing conversation that we have day in and day out. But a couple of city leaders think they have found at least one good solution, and they want your input.
It targets a real specific segment of the population, which a lot of programs don't, and that's where the gap is.
The gap in preventing gun violence is one Vice Mayor Jan Michelle Kearney and Council Member Scotty Johnson are desperate to close. It's the key to saving hundreds, if not thousands, of young lives.
There's no magic bullet, and so there's no one program that's the panacea for everything. And so we have a lot of different programs and different organizations working on decreasing gun violence. We need all of that.
That includes a new program they've discovered out of Richmond, California, that targets a specific group, the people who are actually pulling the trigger.
I was an ex-knucklehead. I was a drug dealer. I've been in jail for murder.
People like Devone Boggin, who was once responsible for the gun violence in his hometown of Richmond.
The folks that we enroll don't come to this program thinking that they want to change their lives. No, they are committed to blowing your head off with a firearm. The process of this 18-month program changes that perspective about how to handle conflict.
These days, Boggin is a part of the solution, creating the Advanced Peace Program, which helped take his city from one of the third most dangerous cities in the country to now out of the top 50 cities where gun violence is running rampant. Now, Cincinnati city leaders are hoping those in our community will find interest in applying his method here.
A lot of people say, how are you even going to find them? And so the police know who some of them are, but we also have a lot of violence interrupters like, Bishop Tate, Tierra Powell, Rodney Christian, Mitch Morse. They're out there doing the work every day.
Well, this is a hands-on 7-day-a-week, 24-hour program that's already in 9 other cities. Now, Councilmember Scotty Johnson, who is chair of the city's Public Safety and Governance Committee, is inviting everyone out there who has an interest in fighting this issue in our community to either go to tomorrow's meeting at 9:30 a.m. It's at City Hall, or if you cannot go in person, you can tune in on City Cable. And again, they want the public's input about if this is a program we want to bring to our city.
Northern